Welcome back to News Now, and welcome, Joanna. Oh, so today there was a big fire that we covered down south, down in Santa Rita next to Naval Magazine. What can you tell us about the weather and the Fire Weather Watch?
Fire Weather Watch was actually upgraded to red flag. Red flag. Red. Anyways, today afternoon, NWS also issued advisory called Aviation High Wind Advisory for the airport because at one point the wind was blowing above about 28 miles per hour. We're expecting about 20 miles, but it was blowing above 28 miles. So aviation advisory was issued, but it got expired today at 6 p.m. as scheduled. What we really need to watch out here is the wind, because this wind is also bringing the Fire Weather Watch upgrade. It was, as I said, red flag. It was upgraded to red flag warning. The major difference between the watch and warning is that, as you can kind of guess, you watch out for watch, but your watch gets a little bit more intense when you have a warning. The Fire Weather Watch is issued whenever there seems to be possibility for fire weather conditions, but the red flag warning is somewhat more serious in that it gets issued whenever a critical fire weather watch conditions are actually happening right now or is expected very shortly. NWS says this fire watch is expected, not fire watch, red flag. Red flag is scheduled to expire tomorrow afternoon, but could be extended. Let's go take a look at weather. Expect tonight to be partly cloudy with a slight chance of showers tomorrow. During the daytime, it will be mostly sunny, but clouds will turn its night skies into mostly cloudy. Then on Saturday, it will be partly cloudy with chance of rain going up to 20%. Actually, NWS is predicting 20% throughout next week, although the rain due this Saturday is part of surface trough that seems to be weak and short-lived. Dry season as usual. Easterly trade wind will continue to blow at speed of 20 miles tonight and tomorrow, but as trough is affecting our weather, winds will blow towards northeast. Temperatures will be in their usual range of 70s to 80s and mid-70s to 80s on Saipan.
All right, cool.
Okay, so hopefully no more fires.
There will be, unfortunately. Red.
Well, thank you, Joanna, for the weather report.
Thank you.
That windy weather could be a problem for the island's farmers. For today's business report, PNC's Betsy Brown visited one of the island's fruit and vegetable stands to find out what it's like to make a living farming on Guam.
It was business as usual today for Tommy Sapp, who runs the Maria and Tom fruit stand with his wife. The stand is located right in front of his farm in Barragata.
A lot of the trees that you see out here is what mom and dad planted. There's tangerine, there's breadfruit, mangoes, avocados, 2 or 3 different bananas, and star apples, and tangerines, and, you know, but it depends, it's all seasonal.
Customers we found at the Maria and Tom fruit stand today say that they like that they're supporting local farmers and also that the produce they're getting is fresh.
To help farmers, for their livelihood.
But there are a lot of challenges to farming on Guam. Sapp says he lost 30 coconut trees due to a rhino beetle infestation, and weather can be problematic as well.
The winds that last couple of weeks, the winds were pretty strong. Banana trees are falling down. You get out there and put a wire just to brace them up and keep them going, keep them up so they don't fall and get destroy the fruits.
Sapp says in the next month or so we'll be able to see mangoes at his stand and in other parts of the island as they go into season, as well as sour sap, star apples, and more varieties of bananas. Betsy Brown, PNC News.
A new facility being built in Dededo will give farmers a place where they can come together to sell their produce. Gita is overseeing the building of the Farmers Cooperative Facility, which is expected to open as early as this summer. The Dededo Flea Market will also move from its current location to the new co-op. And as a supporter of local farmers, Dededo Mayor Melissa Savares tells PNC she's looking forward to having the cooperative in her village.
Our goal is to get all farmers, all growers, those growing produce, to include our plant nursery men's association, to be in one-stop facility. The co-op facility will actually allow them a 7-day operation rather than just a weekend operation. So when you're working 7 days, of course there's more that go back to the farmers.
The co-op is also expected to have a kitchen so that community demonstrations can be offered during the weekends.
Acting Governor Ray Tenorio announced today that Guam has received $1.12 million in funding to rebuild a Hagåtña rescue station at the Hagåtña Marina. Destroyed this rescue station in 2002 and it has never been rebuilt. Rescue crews have had to fight through Marine Corps Drive traffic to get to the Hagåtña Marina to launch ocean rescues. Now, with this funding, the Guam Fire Department will be able to have the rescue crews at the marina, allowing them to respond to emergencies much quicker. The funding will allow GFD to upgrade to rescue boats in their fleet. The money comes from modified grant funds from the U.S. Department of the Interior and Office of Insular Affairs Empowering Insular Communities program.
All right, well, stay tuned because after the break, Blake has sports.